a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not Monday.
Yeah. Monday.
Like mundane, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Let's meet the visiting team, Denver Nuggets. At small forward, Gordon Taylor. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At shooting guard, Will Barton. At the other guard position, Emmanuel Mudiay. At the other forward position, Derek Favors. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's meet our Cleveland Cavaliers starting lineup. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 29, Courtney Hansen. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 41, Ramon Lopez. He's starting at forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 1, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach. Cavaliers fans, make some noise.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. What a story right now for these guys, win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, it's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
Yeah, and emotionally, that's a huge help. I mean, it doesn't necessarily always translate to your performance on the court, but I tell you what, it does give you that sense of confidence that you can get the job done.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Favors is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Mudiay. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Taylor in at the 3 slot. Now here's Love. Here's Irving. Here's Lopez. And he gets it to go. Lopez has got his second bucket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Down low, Taylor. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Irving passes to Green. Nurkic with the block. They get it back. And here they go. Mudiay with the basket.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's deflected. And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Mudiay. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good for Moutier.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good for Moutier. Here's Irving. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Passes it to Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. He hits both from the stripe.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside, Taylor. Here's Moutier. No luck. Some solid defense there from Irving. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Lopez. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Barton, guarded by Green. Favors with the screen. Barton dishes to Favors. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Favors has got his second bucket of the night. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Moutier with the basket.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now, here's Green. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Moutier kicks to Nurkic. Nurkic is screen on Green. Martin passes to Favors. Good D by Love.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Green kicks to Irving. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Freak number 1.
You know, he's forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
Now here's Moutier. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Laverne passes to Moutier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Moutier, no good on the free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving dishes to Lopez. Shot's good. Lopez has got 6 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Here's Irving. The Nuggets getting the bucket, and he makes good on the layup.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Or the pass to Laverne. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Nobody near Irving. There's the bucket. Good. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Favors. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Here's Irving. He nails it, and we're tied up. Irving's got 6 points. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Clock is at 3. Here's Moutier. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
.127 left in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And the shot is long. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pass to Fareed. And the rejection by Love. Ripped away. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Here's Collison. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Denver. Kicks it to Fareed. They set the pick. The dish to Laverne. To the left side wing. Here's Sweetney. And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Collison. Shot is off.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
Left side, Taylor. And he lays it straight in. Taylor's got his second basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year, just get better, keep making strides, and keep getting better in every aspect of my game.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is too. How far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Kenneth Faried is out there with Will Barton, and it's Laverne in at the center.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Screen by Faried. Ward guarded by Green. Excellent use of the screen that time. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the basket by Collison.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He dropped a cool 33 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Here's Sweetney. Offline with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
He dishes it to Barton. 5 on the clock. Screen by Faried. Floats one. There's the pass to Laverne. Here's Ward. Releases from the wing and drills it. 6 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Freak, number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end. Just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Green kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Moutier. Here's Ward. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Out to the right wing. No good. Great D that time from Favors. To the inside. Barton, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Denver shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Taylor's checked in for the Nuggets.
One shot, gentlemen.
Cavaliers leading. Irving dishes to Green. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Moutier. He's got 8. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Barton. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Green kicks to Irving. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
This is to Nurkic. Outside, Taylor. No good off the front iron. The Cavaliers are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Feeds to Green. Nurkic with the block. Taylor picks to Moutier. Here's Favors, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Smart's checked in for Green.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? You feel pumped up now?
Favors with the screen. Moutier pass to Favors.
That's a walk.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lopez a screen. Passes it to Dort. Nurkic with the block. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Right side Favors. Inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Nurkic.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland. And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fareed's got his first bucket in this one.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving drives in, and the rejection by Favors. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach, how happy with the team's offense and pace are you at this point?
The pace, yeah, right now. It's early, so we know they're a veteran team here at home. There'll be several runs in this game.
Coach, thank you, guys. We know they want this up-tempo.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Green. He has 15 points and also a block shot.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 13 feet away. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Nurkic kicks to Barton. Nurkic a screen on Green. Here's Barton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Cavaliers now. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 leagues.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups.
Well, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
One shot.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Moutier kicks to Favors. Here's Barton. Green with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge. Green dishes to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Moutier kicks to Nurkic. And that one's good. Barton's got 8 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And Love gets it to go.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Out to Taylor. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 4. Pass to Hansen. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. Lopez. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Moutier pass to Ward. Favors with the screen. And LeBron kicks to Moutier. Outside Favors. And it's LeVert missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets it to go. Taylor's got 8. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving kicks to Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Now, here's Moutier. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, he misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Green. And it's 8 points for Love.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Griffin.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarkie's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Both teams will make substitutions. And there's the feed to Taylor. He kicks it to Fareed. Here's Sweetney. Good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Denver with the ball. Cavaliers making the shot. To the wing right side. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ward.
Not fazed at all by having a big defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Misses the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. But tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Sweetney, he's covered by Collison. Green with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Barton is checked in. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
now. Here's Green. Tight defense on him. And Fareed comes to help. So it's the Cavaliers now. Collison kicks to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Love up top. A shot. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Screen by Fareed. Ward. He's covered by Collison. Here's Ward. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smart dishes to Green. And power down the jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Fareed, a screen on Collison. Fades back. The shot is off. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cleveland leading by 12. So on the floor for Denver. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Favors. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Fareed in at small forward. On the wing, Irving. Lopez kicks to Smart. Lopez sets a screen for Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Nurkic, the pass to Fareed. Screen by Nurkic. 3 on the clock. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Moutier.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that. Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Taylor's checked in. That's good from Irving. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Favors. Barton kicks to Moutier. Outside, Taylor. Denver passing it around. Favors with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Barton, it's good from long range.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Irving dishes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
The shot by Taylor, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Moutier with the ball. The 17-footer. That one wide left.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The Nuggets trail by 13. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He dishes it to Barton. Here's Taylor. Offensive rebound. Nurkic can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Irving for three. Again, Irving missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Barton passes to Taylor. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Moutier.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Taylor. Love against Favors. Launches a 3, and again Denver with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Kicks to Smart. Over to the left wing. Now the dish to Irving. Out to the right wing. For 3, Love can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Barton kicks to Taylor. Cavaliers with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Moutier dishes to Favors. Moutier passes to Favors. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. That is good. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Favors. Green is checked in for Smart. That one is no good.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green.
Down.
Both free throws good from Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Cleveland leading by 12. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Favors that time on the assist for Moutier. And that's 11 points for Derek Favors.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And here is Green. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
The pass to Favors. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Carson.
Do it. Stay down. Stay down.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Oh, yeah. Good win.
Darren, obviously this team is playing well right now. Is this the kind of season you expected to have?
Yeah, I thought so. You know, we worked hard, and we have a lot of good players. We have a big depth. Anybody can come in and, you know, put any double-digit numbers up. But I foresee it. We just got to continue to work and continue to improve.
Darren, thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.